Hey everybody, Rock Mixer here. It's been a little bit. Making this video about teenage engineering. Yeah. So they have a new product that came out recently. And a lot of people are, you know, doing reviews on it and loving this thing. And I'm just going to say this. I love teenage engineering. When the original OP1 came out, I was on board. I bought one way in advance, and I got it, and I had fun with it. It was a cool unit, and the best way I can describe it is, it was like an Apple product. It was made really well, solid, cool features, but pretty limited. It was all in one little workstation for putting down like ideas and stuff, but I didn't really feel, unless you're doing like a novelty record or something, I don't know. I just didn't see the power of it. So I kept it a couple of years, and then I sold my OP1. I actually sold it for more money than I paid for it. And then the OP1 Field came out, and it's like version 2 of the OP1. But the only problem that I had with this thing is that it was more than double the price of the original OP1. Now, obviously it's upgraded, it has more features and blah, 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 blah. But this is pretty expensive for this. Now, if you have the money and you love it, again, it's your choice. But it's pretty pricey, and I wouldn't, I'm not going to sit here and say if you own one that, you screwed up and whatever. No, listen, if I had unlimited amounts of cash laying around, I would probably get one just to have in my arsenal. But again, that's pretty nuts because, again, the limit, you're limited with this thing, 4 tracks, this and that. So the OP-XY, wow. Again, a beautiful piece, obviously in the same framework as the OP1. $2,299 for this thing. Yeah. Well, again, I think there's a lot of other things on the market that are much more powerful and flexible for quite a bit less money. Now, with that said, again, this thing is built like a tank. It's sexy. It's got a vibe to it. But, that's a down payment on a car right there, guys. So I don't know. Would I buy this thing? Again, if I had unlimited amount of cash that I could just, like it didn't matter, yeah, probably would buy it just to, I know it's a solid product. I know it's made well, and I know what it does well. But again, this is really limited. You can only sample for up to 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I mean, for a $2,300 unit, I should be able to sample all day long, I would think, right? So, now, let's look at this guy, the TP7. This is really it's like a audio recorder, right? $1,500. Now, again, I understand teenage engineering is like the Apple of audio products, and they put a lot into their R&D and their design. But my feeling is, as a guy that has some marketing experience and business experience, if this new OP-XY and the Field were even, in the $1,200 to $1,500 range, I would think they would make a lot more sales than they're going to make at this price. It's going to be tough to, to really make a home run with this product at this price, unless you have real big deal fans and people just have unlimited amounts of money. Then they got this little 6-channel mixer for $11.99. And it's, again, all the stuff is small, it's portable, it's really sexy and cool, and and this is not a diss on teenage engineering. It's just, again, this stuff is not cheap. And there are things that you can buy out there that are, I'd say, 25 to 30% of this cost that are very good and will do this job just as good, if not, better, or give you more flexibility. If you're on the go, if you're traveling a lot, yeah, this is a cool thing. And whatever. But again, this is an all-in-one workstation. But how far can you go with it? So that's my video. That's my rant. Personally, I would like to see teenage engineering come in at, a little bit more affordable pricing, I guess. That's what I'm saying. And I think it would be good for them. I think it would, if they were able to figure this out, for $1,200 to $1,500 in that price range, I think they would get this into the hands of a lot more people, and it would be a much more popular product. Not that it's not, but you know what I mean. So what would I get today if you said to me, hey, I got like $1,000 budget, and I want an all-in-one workstation, what can I get? And this is what I would recommend. All right. So this unit, I mean, you're talking about an MPC 1 Plus, right? With a keyboard, synth sounds. I mean, this is, by all intents and purposes, this is a recording studio. And it has, mic inputs, and I mean, you can make a record on this. So again, and this is like what, $800, $850. So do you buy a full-fledged recording studio with tons of samples, tons of options, with the MPC legacy? And again, I'm not pushing, like, I'm not trying to, but I know it's apples and oranges here, but $2,000, $800. For me, I'm buying this all day long. Now, if I, again, was a multi-whatever, yeah, I would probably buy both. I would probably want to have this because it's sexy and it's cool. Now, if this was $1,200 and this was $800, there's a good chance I would buy the OP1 over this, just to, try or have. And if this was, $1,200 to $1,500 or more in the $1,200 area, I would buy this all day long. It's a cool thing. You can sit on your kitchen table and create. You can go down to the beach and get, inspired and create stuff. So yeah, there's something to say about that. But, at this price, I'm out. And I'm out at this price too. Now, teenage engineering, they definitely have some other cool stuff. They have, which I think is pretty reasonable, like the KO2 and the Medieval. These are great products. Look at this, $300. I all day long buy this unit. It's very cool, and you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. So, they do have products that's just, amazing stuff at good prices. So I don't understand, why they can't somehow build this and get it more out to the mass market. But again, this is what I would get over any of that stuff. Sorry for the rant and rave, but I, just wanted to give my take and opinion on teenage engineering and what they're doing. And again, I love the company and I love what they do. And yes, they make really cool, sexy stuff. I just, this is up there, guys. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.